Thursday report. I'm doing a video today as there's a few things I think need attention, and it's Thursday the 29th of March. Right, starting with gold, I mentioned this very large sort of wedge-shaped pattern that we'd seen coming over the last, well, since 2016, so over 2 years, 2-year period, with a resistance sort of around here. We saw quite a sharp pullback yesterday, but nowhere near the lower parameter, which is around 1270, 1280. That's the key level at the moment. If that breaks, then I think we'd expect maybe quite a big decline to some extent. But at the moment, there's no real sign of that, obviously. And I guess as we near this major resistance up here, we've got 3 significant peaks in that sort of ballpark. It's not surprising we're seeing some selling coming in. So look at the shorter term action. Right, looking at the decline itself, starting from this 1260 level roughly, it looks like an A, B, C, B, and then a 1, 2 there, 3, 4, 5. What we don't want to see particularly is a correction now, and then a 5th wave decline. That would suggest we are going to go further down. But we could be near a low, so there might be a buying opportunity needs to develop to see whether that's the case or not. Alright, the DAX, if we stick with the 5-wave count down to here, i.e. a 1 followed by a 2, another 1 followed by another 2, it then falls to count the action since as high just below 12,500. Alright, these wave patterns are not ideal, but we count this as a 1, 2 and a 3, then a small 4, 5, not usual, but that's the best I can do there, followed by an ABC 2, clear 5 waves down there, wave 2. This gets a bit messy with this move here. I would say that's probably a 3 down to there, or there maybe, with a 4 to here, and a 5th wave coming in, which has actually failed to make new lows. It could be the actual low was in there for this, and this is actually the 4th wave corresponding with this 2 wave here. So another rally back to that sort of resistance level, and then one more decline might complete the pattern. It's getting very, very confused though with all these different lows around this level here. If that counts correct though, we should then see a bigger corrective rally followed by another sell-off. But all getting a bit messy at the moment. Right, the Dow is similarly enigmatic really, with a B, C, A, B, C, possible B wave. This could be a 1, 2, some kind of 3rd wave coming in here. Could be perhaps a 4 of 3. So we could still see 5 waves down here to complete an ABC, but it would look fairly corrective. So we might see new lows, but unless you see acceleration below there, I would expect I would say that's pretty a correction just by the form of it, especially the ABC to start with here. But marginal new lows are possible here. So let's have a look at this count a bit more closely. So say that's a 1, 5 waves down, A, B, C, 2. That could be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 4 and a 5 to finish that off. So that's what we could see after the Easter holiday perhaps. But as I say, if it does get below this level there, then obviously it could change the picture quite dramatically, and we might see some acceleration, which obviously, but it's pretty confused at the moment. Finally, look at Bitcoin. The key level is here around 6,000. We've got a possible 5 waves up to there, followed by an A, B, and a C down to there. But this action here is not looking that positive, and this looks quite impulsive. Where's my arrow gone? Yes. Right. So this action here is not looking so impulsive, and this one is looking impulsive, suggesting we're going to see new lows, and therefore a retest of 6,000. So let's go and have a look at this action since this low. Right, the move here looks like a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a triangle for a B wave, and then a final C wave. You can count it as a 5, but it's a bit messy. I mean, the 2 would be here, and that would be part of the correction, as it were, part of the 4th wave. But then we've got 5s down here, suggesting that this reversal is possibly impulsive, followed by a 2, Again, quite a decent 5 here, with a fifth wave now looking imminent, a fifth wave low. So we could see a bounce from the low around here, but it might just be a correction. I mean, that sort of is critical now. We need to see a bounce above that low, and we need to see an impulsive bounce. A corrective bounce would leave us to a bigger 5, i.e. a 1, 2, 3, then a correction, and then a 5 wave down. May not be too savage, but will set the scene for the beginnings of a retest of that 6,000 level. So that's Bitcoin at present. Right, that's all for today. If you found that interesting, useful, back to report on the weekend. Have a great day, thanks for listening, and bye for now.